Now, in a previous lesson, we looked at how to hide the grade total for students, but there isn't really a way to do that for teachers. Canvas is still going to try to calculate a total grade. And so we can actually change the grading scheme of the course to make that view for the teacher a little bit more accurate, so that if they do see the number, it has some meaning, if not ultimate meaning, like it would be in a secondary course. So let's go ahead and go into our course, and we're going to go down to settings and scroll down to about the middle. You can see right here it says enable course grading scheme, and maybe you already have this checked, but we're going to click there. And then underneath it, it says set grading scheme. We're going to click that. And so Canvas has a default grading scheme. And so again, you may have already set this. For example, we've used in the past a 0 to 100%, that no matter what, it shows a message. But what we want to do is we're going to choose a different grading scheme, and we've set this up as a district, and we're going to choose standard-based grading. Now, this is a little bit here and there, I don't know. But what it does is this is something only the teacher is going to see. Students will not see this, but it does apply some percentages to a student's total calculated grade. Now, again, Canvas's gradebook is going to try to give it a grade by averaging all the individual scores together. But because we're using the Learning Master Gradebook, it doesn't really matter for the student. But you're going to see that score, and so it might as well give you a little bit more information. So we're going to go ahead and hit use this grading standard, and done. And then I'll show you what this looks like. Okay, and then update course details. And then let's go ahead and hit grades over here on the left. Okay. So again, Canvas is going to try and calculate all these things. And so all that did was it gave us kind of an idea of where the students are. And so let's say that I were to change this to a 4, I would change that to a 4. Okay. Now it's showing that this student is meets. Now those percentages are not an agreed upon number, and different schools may have different percentages, or they may not use percentages, because with Learning Mastery, forgive me, for standards-based grading, the point is the individual standard, not the total score. But again, this just kind of gives me as a teacher a quick glance that, oh, this student with all these individual assignments kind of tells me where they're at. And so if it's going to give me data, it might as well be a little bit more accurate. So cheers.